You don't need to change yourself to live in America. You just need to unlearn a few things and learn something new.
Hello everyone, I'm Manashvi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then let me tell you, I document the entire college thing as it happens. Before I started my college life in USA, I had this certain specific image in my mind from all the movies and social medias, so I kinda thought I knew what to expect. And I was so wrong. Not all the good stuff, those are real, but all the stuff that nobody talks about, and that's where the things get interesting. Because the colleges here is not just about classes and parties, but it's the really weird cultural shocks that hit you in the smallest ways possible. Like, I remember there was this one student in my class who entered the lecture hall after 45 minutes of the class being started, and he casually walked in without even regarding the teacher, and the teacher had no problem with it. I was like, why is everything so casual here? And that, my friend, is going to be one of the first cultural shocks that I talk about in this video. You know, the first time I entered my class, I expected it to be quiet. You know, the kind of silence where students wait for the teacher to speak first. But here, it was different. Hands were flying up in the air within the first 5 minutes of the class. Everybody just hopped into the discussion. Like, it felt like more like a real life podcast than an actual lecture. Back home, participation meant like being right before speaking. But here, it's all about making sure your opinion is heard. You don't need to have a perfect answer, but an opinion worth exploring. And yeah, the food thing. I still remember someone unwrapping a burrito in the class, and the sound of the plastic was literally disturbing me. But anybody else didn't even blink. It was like something so casual, like they were balancing food, studies, everything all together. It was messy, but kind of freeing. If this would have happened back home, then it would have been a chaotic scene. Cause eating in class? Nah. And you know what the biggest surprise is? Yes, it is the grading system. Like how forgiving it is. Even if one test goes wrong, you can get extra credits to back it up. Like for example, you can make an extra project or do some volunteer work, and that gives you extra credit in the class. Another thing, like this semester I have a class in which I'm supposed to have 5 tests, but my professor gave us this privilege that he would drop our test with the lowest scores. Like, you see how forgiving it is? So even if you do bad on one test, don't worry, you have other tests to make it up. And this class too, half debate, half dinner table, have taught me that learning does not have to be judgmental. It can be as easy as a conversation. Okay, so if you're habitual of your teacher reminding you about when's the due date for an assignment, then let me tell you, this is gonna hit you hard, because this is all you get on the very first day of your class. Your teacher hands this to you, your syllabus with all the assignments, all the readings, all the deadlines, and says it's your responsibility to do everything on time. So you need to realize that there's gonna be no teacher emailing you about the deadlines, no TA reminding you about when something's due, and it's all you on your own. Oh, by the way, reading? This once I had 40 pages of reading due in a week for almost all the classes I take. And I take 5 classes a semester, which makes it around 200 pages of reading due every week. But workload isn't just about quantity. It's about the independence. Because there's nobody here to save you. You have to save yourself. And yeah, I'm learning about time management the harder way. But I kinda get the point behind this, because teachers are here to teach you, not to babysit you. And whatever you do with it, it's up to you. Which is both liberating and terrifying at the same time. Okay, So this is the moment I genuinely wanted to talk about because of how surreal it is. Most American colleges have these massive dining halls. When I say massive, it's literally like a food court. And if you buy a meal plan, it's all included in it. Like, you pay once in the beginning of the semester, and then you get a certain number of times that you could eat in here, and then you can eat each and everything present in the cafeteria. Sometimes what I do is I go in the morning, eat my breakfast, and then stay there, do my homework, eat my lunch, and come back. This saves me a meal coupon. But let's be real. Sometimes the food's so terrible that it makes me wonder if the chef is playing a revenge on me. Never make your favorites and keep trying on different food items because there are plenty available there. Because you never know when's your unlucky day. And something really important to mention is the food portion. Everything here is supersized. A small drink at the cafeteria is actually bigger than the regular size. The burger is massive. The pizza slice is massive. Even the side dishes are a huge quantity. After a time, you get an idea of what to order when and how much to order. Something I didn't expect was that how much cafeteria became a part of my college life. It's like the social center of everything. I meet my friends here, I make new friends here, have conversations. It's your fun place. So, there is this one thing about American colleges that nobody really prepares you about, and that is the sheer amount of freedom. Like, there are clubs for everything, and when I say everything, I mean it. There are academic clubs, sports club, debate clubs, food club, friendship club, cultural club, you name it, you have it here. Students participate in all these clubs not just to build up their resume. It's part of it, but not exactly it. It's more about the culture of exploration. You come across so many different cultures, so many different scenarios, opportunities, and experiences. You try everything. Nobody's forcing you to do something specific. And this allows you to explore a new version of you. Maybe find something that's hidden in the corner of your own self-being. The campus itself is a whole different world. There's gym, there's shopping places, there's cafeterias, there's different buildings, the swimming pool, everything is there. If you want, you could live your entire life at campus. Which sounds great, but it also means that the college is your entire world. You're not commuting, you don't have a home to go back to, and it takes a lot of adjustment to settle here and make the college your own new home. And something that hits me the most is that nobody cares at what you do in your time as long as you show up to the class and do your work. That autonomy is wild. Like, there is no system of checks and balances, it's all you. It's all up to you to decide what you want to do. Which honestly sounds great, but I was kind of lost in the beginning. Like, what am I supposed to do with all this freedom? But as time progresses, I've started to enjoy it. I've started to learn and adapt to it and explore different college experiences. So while recording this video, I realized that the video was getting way longer than what I expected. So instead of rushing through good stuff, I decided to split this video into two halves, part 1 and part 2. In order to make sure that you guys get the full experience without having to skip through topics. So, this is the end of part 1. Make sure you have subscribed, hit the bell icon, and follow for the part 2. I'm sure you don't want to miss it. Bye-bye!